One of the ways that we can measure how forces are transmitted to your body is use this material. It's called Fujifilm. It's made by the Fujifilm company, and it really is 2 layers of photographic film that are laid together, and when a force is applied to the film, it leaves a red imprint that's proportional to the amount of force that's applied to the surface that you're measuring. So in this case, we laid it on the anvil surface, and we took 2 different vests. We took an old vest that we see here. It's been well used. And we laid the foam on the surface, and we dropped the head form from a height of 10 centimeters. And you can see, what we see is a very localized force contact, and it's a very high, bright red intensity. That means a great deal of force, a high amount of force, was applied over a very small area. So in injury terms, that's why we would see things like rib fractures, we see local bending, local contusions, potentially even lacerations and punctures in your chest, because the forces are concentrated over such a small area when you're using this kind of foam material in your vest. Now, if we look at this vest, this was another vest that we tested, and we used the foam material that's in the back. It's made up of several layers of energy-absorbing foam, some that are more stiff than others, but the purpose of this vest and this new design is to try and distribute the forces over a much larger area. So when we ran the exact same test, you can see that there is barely any imprint on the Fujifilm paper. You can very lightly see an outline that's maybe approximately 2 inches in diameter, but a very light shade of red. Remember, I said that the more intense red color means a higher magnitude of force was applied to your body. So what this does, these new vests, they distribute the forces over a large area, and they keep the forces at a very low level, which means much lower forces are transmitted to your body.